If I take an L, gotta make it back. And them type of things upset me and get me looking to take some racks. Don't let me get the drop. If I get the drop, I'm raising your gap. I'm raising your gap.
Welcome back to the show, guys and girls. It's the Rumour Mill. Episode number, where are we? Number 9. It's Midfield Watch. And it's coulda, woulda, shoulda, if, buts, and maybes. Teez, man, what you saying, bro? How you doing?
Yeah, man, I'm here, bro. I'm trying to stay awake, bro.
Yeah.
You get me? Yeah?
I hear you, brother.
Big up to all the Arsenal fans out there, yeah? Come on, man. No midfielders, bro. What you saying,
no
bro?
Midfielders. What day is it today? It's Wednesday today. It's Wednesday. We're at episode 9. It's Wednesday. No, it's not. It's Thursday. It's Thursday today. Episode 9 of the Rumour Mill and Midfield Watch, obviously, with what's going on with our recent performance. Nottingham Forest, we could see we was open like pack of polos, as my man would say. Pick up expressions. So what I'm saying, we're doing the Midfield Watch. Obviously, we're speaking about a number of players, but today we're hearing that this guy could be coming.
Don't want him.
Another one to add to the list.
Don't want him.
What's wrong? What's happened to you?
Don't want him.
What's wrong with him?
Don't want him, man. He's not.
You don't like Youri?
One of them. I'm not like, wow. I'm not. Nah, bro. No Champions League football. Nah, bro. He's not even in Europe. Come on. Who is he? He's all right. He's got a couple goals in the final.
Man. He's a young buck. He's got 15 goals.
I don't even know he's on the pitch. I've never watched. He doesn't do it. Come on, I watched the Arsenal game. I watched the Arsenal Leicester versus Arsenal. I watched that game. I was in the pub.
Okay.
In Brixton.
Yeah.
Watched it. I don't really see much of him. He weren't no threat. Had him in his pocket.
I don't know, man. The only thing I would say to agree with you is he's not their leader. Let's say we need a leader in it. We need someone to be in there who's going to sort of lead from the front and sort of who can sometimes grab the team and say, come on, it's time to win, boys, you know. And I kind of get that he's not that player. However, he's a good player, man. He's a good player. I'll take him. I'll take him alone if we've got a chance.
No, not a permanent deal. Nada.
No?
Nah. Not a permanent deal. Nah.
Okay.
And I know there's
so that will be interesting.
They agree with me. So please.
Listen, guys, let us know. Let us know,
Stapes, man, innit? Stapes agrees with me. I know Stapes, man. He's always on my side. Always.
Stapes, talk for yourself, bruv. Where are you? Listen, man. That's one of the midfielders. I think Arsenal have met with his agent. That's what they're saying. These are reports, man. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, man. If, buts, and maybes. Apparently, we've met with his agent. They're chatting. They're probably still talking now over yonder somewhere. So that's happening.
He's probably trying on the shirt. He's probably trying on the shirt right now.
He's not coming in Jan. And will he come in the summer? Who knows? Who knows? But that's another name. Tielemans. That's another name thrown in the hat. Out from nowhere. Apparently, we're meeting. It is. Who else we looking at?
Gets all of these places, bro. Oh, they do. Oh, yeah, they do Zoom, innit? They do the Zoom thing.
Yeah, the virtual thing.
Probably.
Yeah. So makes sense. Why would you do it any other way, man? It's COVID times, man. Speaking of COVID, what's going on with Liverpool, man? False positives. What they doing?
Oh, man. Jesus.
What they done?
Bro, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Liverpool, bro. Like, it's an absolute scandal.
We'll come to that anyway.
We'll
come to that. We'll come to that at the end of the show. So, who else we looking at? Because obviously you're saying Tielemans you're not interested in. I won't mind him, to be fair, but I
want to know what the update is. What's the update on Dushan? What's the update?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
All I'm seeing is, I think Arsenal could lose the bid, man. They could lose it, man, to another club. Only because they want it. They want the full 72, whatever, 75 mil, 58 mil, whatever they want it. They don't want no installments. That's the only. Otherwise, Arsenal are willing to meet all the requirements, but it's just that they want the money up front. That's what I'm reading. I think that's from the Independent. The Independent.
Yeah, but it's just it's typical Arsenal, isn't it? When you say we're meeting all the requirements, but this one little bit we're not doing. So we're not meeting all the requirements. We're not. We're trying to do it our way or the KSE way. And that way, as we found year after year after year, Suarez included, doesn't work.
It's annoying. So it's a case of, wait until we sell Aubameyang and Nketiah, Lacazette. Wait until we just sell those guys and even maybe Xhaka, and then we'll have the money.
Yeah. But to be fair, I think most Arsenal fans would agree with us when we say I weren't confident in getting him anyway.
Bro, I would. You can feel it. You can feel it. Bro, this guy is going to go on to be the next Lewandowski, mate. Like, for me, he's serious, bro. I'm not even hyping him up.
Yeah.
He's serious.
All right.
Yeah.
So
serious.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, if buts and maybes, isn't it? Who knows? Who else we're looking at? Who else is close from a midfield perspective?
Melo.
We're still pushing for this guy.
Arthur.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna have 2 Arthurs in the squad.
So say that again.
I said we'll have 2 Arthurs in the squad. Arthur Sambi Lokonga. Is that his name?
Okay.
Interesting. Anyway,
we were discussing off camera in it, Dubz, that we already know that Arthur's only made 3 appearances.
This season
compared to Ramsey, 3 appearances for Juve, and then compared to Ramsey, who's only made 1. 2 as a sub.
So yeah, but we let Ramsey go, so that's an indication of what we think of Ramsey, isn't it? However, this guy, who's played 3 games for us this season?
Oh gosh, that's a good question, man. I would
have to
look,
let me know, please. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So basically, what that tells me, though, he's playing in the Italian league. Did they win the league last season?
Did they? No, they didn't. Did they?
I should know, really. I think did they? Anyway,
did they?
Whether they did or didn't, they were in the Champions League, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a top club in Italy. We know this. Listen, let's not do war stories. Go on.
Yeah. No, sorry, man. Going back to what you were saying, who made 3 appearances? Bernd Leno.
Leno. There you go.
Yeah.
He's not our number 1. There you go. So that's he's only made 3 appearances for Juve in this season. So Allegri doesn't like him. He's not his guy. Just like Leno is not our guy. So we're now saying
only twice. So
there you go. That's the level.
Doesn't make him rubbish, but
I didn't say it did. I didn't say it did, but I'm just saying. So we're now hoping, like Lego. If you buy a different type of Lego, it doesn't quite click. We're hoping we got the same Lego. You can click into place, and it's like, yeah, well done, great son. That's what we're hoping for, rather than buying someone or getting the money out and saying we're going to buy someone because we know it works. We're now hoping it works. So is he going to be better than Ceballos? Is he going to be better than Xhaka? That's the thing. Obviously, we haven't got him yet, but the links are quite strong, isn't it?
But like you say, Dubz, it's like what happened with the Odegaard situation, whereby, he came over, he was on loan and he did fairly well. And then we had the option to buy. So, the same thing can happen with this scenario whereby, we get Arthur Melo and then Arthur Melo, and then
I think it's slightly different, bro. Slightly different. Odegaard came with all types of pedigree, and back in the day, he was meant to be Mbappe. If he would have stepped up, Mbappe would be in his shadow at the moment. So it's a slightly different scenario, ever so slightly, because Odegaard's still got the potential to come out of his shell and be this dynamic sort of Sonic Bergkamp type player. Where this guy, Arthur, I don't know who he is. Did he play in the Euros? I don't know.
He's played for Barcelona.
He's played for Barcelona. Okay, cool. So he's been at levels. He's a midfielder. He's left-sided, I think. I think he's left-sided.
Let's hold tight, ladies and gentlemen. Bear with us.
Yeah, if he is left-sided, it's quite interesting because Dusan's left-sided as well. He likes a left-sided player. Arteta.
Well, yeah, he's 25, obviously. I mean, he'll be 26 in August.
Yeah.
5'7", short dude. And he made 48 appearances for Barcelona, only scoring 3 goals.
He's a DM, isn't he? So that makes sense.
Yeah, he's played for the under-17s national team, Brazil. And he's played for the... Yeah, he's made 21 appearances for Brazil. Steady player, I guess. Nothing spectacular. But sometimes your career can change within a second, man.
Yeah, 100%. So I'm not...
the best thing since sliced bread, and he's at Arsenal.
Because I would say at the moment, I feel like we need him anyway. We need someone in there. So it's a loan deal. He's coming from a top club, even though he's not playing.
Yeah.
And we need someone in there. So
he might come good.
That seems to be the area we've attacked. Yeah, and he could do. But if you're a stats man, I don't even know to go too deep into his stats. He's not going to be that great for Arsenal. But because the Premier League's quite dynamic, all games are tough. They're not easy games.
Yeah,
man.
Exactly.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. When you make your debut and
tough.
stuff,
So
and there's all that expectation on your back. Sometimes it's just
but it's not even that. It's more. It's what I realized with the Premier. It's more when you make a mistake and when it's not going your way. How do you come back? And we proved on Sunday that we don't have that contingency in us. We still show our own colours quite comfortably.
Yeah.
Where he's coming into that environment, so I'm hoping he leads from the front. I don't know much about him, so we'll see. We'll see, man. Midfield watch, man.
But they are pushing for the signature. Trust me, because it is it's becoming desperate times now. So they are definitely going to try and make sure they get that one, make that a done deal. As for going back to Dusan, Vlahovic, that's dead, isn't it? That's dead. But the way they keep dragging it out, it's quite annoying, actually.
Oh, the Swede. What, the Dusan and the other guy?
Normally when there's progression, you kind of know that it's happening because there's progression in it. Yeah, he's come for a medical, blah. But if there's all this, talk, gossip, like when the media starts dragging it out, you just know nothing's happening. They're just trying to keep the story relevant. They're not really getting any news, are they? Let's face it, they're not really getting any updates. They're just trying to drag it out until something happens.
Remember, we got until what is it? We got until the 20. It'll go all the way to the end of the month, all the way until 11 o'clock. I think we stop the window closes or whatever it is, 9, 10 o'clock, whatever, and it will go all the way. This particularly Arsenal will go all the way to the end. I believe.
All the way
back. Because normally when they're going to happen, they just happen. And the players sign and, it comes out of his mouth, I'm going Arsenal. That's when the player says that.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to X. Then it's done. Like the player said it, it's done. We don't get none of that. Zero of that. So a lot of it is rumour. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, if, buts, and maybe, right? That's what it's all about. Yeah. Who else we looking at anyway? Who else we got in mind in that midfield area? Didn't we sign like a 16-year-old?
Yeah, that was a left back, all right. I think it was a left back from West Brom, innit?
Is that a left back? Yeah. Okay, young buck. Welcome to Arsenal anyway. Pick him up. And
But it says
hope to see him very soon.
But there are reports that Arsenal have key advantage over Juventus that can secure desired Bruno Guimaraes transfer. And then it goes on to say Arsenal
talk
have
about
stopped dealing with super agent Kia Jorabchin. Oh yeah, I don't want to butcher that name, but fun that. However, they may need to use his services one more time to help elevate their squad. Then it just goes on really.
They'll. If you read all of them over a 2-3 hour period, they all say the same rubbish. All of them.
Yeah, basically.
Why I try. It's not. I try not to because you need to know bits and pieces, but I try and talk about the factual stuff. Is this going to happen? Is it not going to happen? And if it is going to happen,
they're just trying to drag it out. That's what they're doing, really.
Yeah, if it is going to happen, can it work for Arsenal? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's got to be dragged out. That's what papers do. That's what the media does. You have to drag it out, otherwise there's nothing to sell. That's their job.
Yeah.
But it's our job, which is why we're the lefties, if you like, the social media gang. And it's our job to say, actually, you lot can say what you want. We know it's rubbish. You're just saying it.
Yeah.
So for the sake of saying it, which is great. However, you know, as a fan, we want to know if he comes, can he work within the squad? Is he going to make us better? Is he going to make us worse? And you can look at stats and you can see with your own eyeballs. You can see, you know, the way the player plays.
If he does sign on that, if he does sign on the dotted line, I'm definitely going to be the first to say this guy is going to do bits. And then if he flops, then I'll be like, oh, shit.
So we'll see. So Arthur, we'll see. But yeah, this week is still.
I think the Arthur one's gonna. I'm gonna say. I think the Arthur. That's gonna go. That's gonna be a done deal. He's not getting any football at Juve. Do you know what I mean? Arsenal are showing
a loan deal makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I mean? And then whether or not it's gonna be with an option to buy, for sure. It's got to be
cool. What about who's left the club then? I know we signed that young buck from West Brom. Who's left the club? I know Balogun has finally.
Balogun's gone to Middlesbrough. We know that.
Yeah, we know that. Obviously, Ainsley's gone
until the end of the season. So let's make that clear. It's only until the end of the season.
Well done. I hope he does well, man. I hope he does well.
We could hopefully, maybe try and keep an eye on him. I'm sure Arsenal, you know, on the Arsenal website and stuff that they'll be keeping tabs on his progress.
He's their player.
Goals. Yeah,
his contract to us. They'll have to.
Yeah. I think that's it. Really, obviously we know Ainsley. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, we know he's got permanent. Yeah, no loan. He's on loan.
Loan.
That's a loan
option to buy. I think. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. So that is the rumor mill, man. I think that's pretty much it. I'm sure there's another 25 players we could probably talk about, but like we just alluded to, let's not waste each other's time. So tonight we got a big game. Just quickly, just highlight on it. Obviously, people are faking drugs tests and doing all types of stuff with DNA and positive, negatives, and you know it's all going off. They're under investigations. I don't want to say too much. However, madness. We're going up there. First game's at Anfield and Carabao Cup. I put the question to Stapes yesterday. I'll put the question to you. Top 4 or Carabao Cup?
Oh, top 4. I'll definitely take top 4. Champions League football. We'll be able to attract players. We'll be offloading. I'm sure there'll be another sort of washout come the end of the season or during the summer transfer window. So, but getting the top 4 would definitely give us a bit of a boost because players that we're looking at that are potential going to be superstars will be looking at us thinking, they can see progress now. And
it wasn't.
Definitely,
I'm not surprised.
It all depends on how we end the season as well. It depends on how we go about getting that top 4 spot as well. So.
I'm not surprised on your answer, mate. So however, though, to win, I think we alluded to it yesterday. The last time we won such a tournament was with against Sheffield Wednesday. We did the double. Do you remember when Steve Morrow broke his arm? When he stood on Adams' back. Yeah, and he fell off at Wembley, broke his arm. We won the double, so we won the FA Cup and we won. I think it was the Worthington Cup or something, whatever they called it back then.
Right, yeah.
That's the last time we've won it. So to win it would always be nice, isn't it?
Coca-Cola Cup.
What it was called. I have no idea. But yeah, that's the last time we. Yeah, it's called loads of things. Vitties, everything, bruv.
Littlewoods. Littlewoods.
Yeah, it's called everything. Yeah, it's been called everything. It's going to be the Boohoo Cup soon. That's what I said today. It will be called the Boohoo Cup. That's coming. So, yeah, that's it, man. So, anyway, we're up there tonight. We'll see how we get on. Obviously, two-legged semi-final. And, yeah, man, looking at this stat here, we got all these players that are out. I think it's saying Emil Smith-Rowe, Martin Odegaard, and Tommy Asu. Yes. So if they are all out, yeah, we're definitely saying they definitely will be missed. Definitely. Anyway, we'll do a watch along tonight. We'll see what's going on, and yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. With the rumour mill, coulda, woulda, shoulda, if, buts, and maybes, to see if there's any more development on that front. And guys, man, listen, it's nice and fresh outside. Hope you're all well and safe. And enjoy the rest of your day.
Hey, he ain't lying, peeps.
No, man, it's looking shiny. It's looking fresh. You know what I mean? Sun's out, guns out, right? And yeah, man, listen, enjoy the rest of your day, guys. And we'll see you later for the watch along. Peace.
Come on, peeps. What are you waiting for? Like, share, subscribe to the 3 Pointers.